from the book of Anaxos, Anaxaragos. I was 14 when I went with 3 of my father's men to run a quick trade caravan between the Nabateans and some landowners in Bethlehem. That was the same year the planets moved around together, first forward, then backward, and then forward again, until they separated. The 2 longer traveling planets that we could see, I mean, not war or love or arrow communicating. No, it was the old one and the king. My teacher, Enkidu, taught me their Greek and Babylonian names, the old one, Kronos, and the great king, Saturn, and the great king, Jupiter, or Zeus, or Baal, or Marduk, or Al Shaddai, the Great One, the one who makes all things be. Well, yes, many things are said, and many disagree, that is true, but the family had business there. And my uncle and father and my mother agreed when they asked her about it. They all said the trip into Judea would be a good test to see, first, how mature I really had become, and second, when speaking several languages and such. Plus, the men who went with, who led me, were old partners in the business with my parents and grandparents and cousins. Well, gosh, even my uncle was one of the leaders of the trip. So we went, and Enkidu, my teacher from the orchards of fallen Babylon, who'd been with the family ever since my father and uncle hired him for a teacher after they saw I had a touch for languages. And Arshad, another man who walked the caravan, him a Zoroastrian. He spoke 2 or 3 kinds of Persian. And Manuel, the Jew, who understood their reading and their writing. All 3 men spent their lives in our family. In our family business, learning how to walk the animals and deal straight with the natives and stay strong. On the trip from Red Rock City to Judea, we also had a couple half-Persian horse archers with us, for protection against the bandits and thieves who come by night in the land between the rivers and the sea. We were all trained to fight, of course, but they, on horseback with their bows, were something extra special. And plus, you never knew when old Herod would go mad with pain and have some people killed, and they might be mistaken for you. No, that was not going to happen. We had our guard up. Like I said, I was 14.